आप लोगों की मुलाकात करवाऊंगी। और आज की मुलाकात बहुत ही स्पेशल होने लगी है और ये रिसेंटली अभी पाकिस्तान से आए हैं। तो चलिए अब इनसे पूछेंगे हम कि इन्हें पुर्तगाल कैसा लगा, पाकिस्तान कैसा लगा। तो चलिए अब इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट करते हैं। हेलो, हाउ आर यू? It is a really pleasure for me to be at your house, and your house is beautiful with a very beautiful view, and I can see that you have a lot of collection from different countries. So now let me ask you some questions, okay? First question, what is your name?
Oh, my name is Calazan.
Calazan. Your full name, complete.
Oh, well, in Portugal we have the custom of very big names. José Carlos Ribeiro Calazan Eduardo. That's my name.
Okay. Which university you teach?
I teach at the University Lusofona. Lusofona University of Humankind and Technology.
Okay. What does mean of Lusofona?
Lusofona, it comes from a Portuguese word. Luso means all the Portuguese living in Portugal are Luso, because the old name of Portugal was Lusitania from the times of the Romans. In the time of the Roman Empire, they called it Lusitania. So the inhabitants of Lusitania are the Luso people. So that's why now we have this kind of Luso names as a fashion in Portugal, and my university is called Lusofona because of that.
Okay. Okay. So, do you like the Pakistani people, the Pakistani food?
Yes, I like very much. Indeed.
Okay. I heard that you went to Pakistan. You went first time? First time?
I went several times to Pakistan.
Seven times.
Several times. Different times.
Oh, okay.
And also to India.
Okay. So which food do you like the most? Like biryani?
Biryani I like very much. Chicken curry. Cooked like a Pakistani style, I like very much.
Okay. So a message do you want to give Pakistan that Pakistani people a message?
Well, I know that a lot of Pakistani people are willing to visit Europe and to stay here. During many decades, Pakistani people were relying more in England, to stay in England, because Pakistan and India were previous colony from Britain, but not anymore. But still, Pakistani are willing to go to England, but things are changing in Europe. A lot of changes are coming, so Portugal is open to receive Pakistani people, young people who want to stay here, live here, work here, study here. So we are glad to receive all Pakistani young people. We are a small country, but we have a lot of space because we are an old nation, and we have more old people than young people. So it's good to renew the blood. So I trust a lot of Pakistani. We are very hard workers, honest people, and very polite, very educated, and that for me it's very important. It's there are high qualities in immigration. So I welcome you to come to Portugal. And one of my best friends is your father, which is dealing here with the camera. Swahil is beside a good friend, is working with me on his PhD. So he's an example how Pakistani can survive and fight for freedom, fight for his life, building up his family in different parts of Western world, and then decide to stay in Portugal. So yeah, so why not?
Okay.
And I met you, Fatima, which is a very good happening in our lives.
Oh, I can see there's a lot of paintings here, and I could not understand that this painting. I cannot understand what is it is a kind of head.
It's a head, man's head. Yes, it is a painting that my wife made about me. That's me when I came from India a long time ago. I got an accident in India.
In India?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In Delhi, and I went to the hospital. I bumped with my head. I got a small trauma, and they put my band in my head like a like a Maharaja. And then when I arrived in Lisbon at the airport, so my wife just looked at me and said, "Oh, what happened to you?" I got an accident. I look like a Hindu with a turban.
Like.
So and she made that painting. Yeah.
Oh. So the all paintings here, your wife captured.
Not all. That is from her. This one is from her. That photo with my children is from her also. This is from a friend, he's a painter, a great Portuguese painter, Miguel Grande. This one is a very good one.
Okay, in this painting there's a horse.
Yeah, very. It's a very good painting. It's an original. So, and there are little pieces here from all history, humankind history. It's yeah.
Okay. So, guys, आप लोग देख सकते हो कि इनका जो घर है वो सी व्यू पे है, तो इनके घर बहुत प्यारा है। मुझे मेरा दिल था कि मैं इस तरह का ही एक घर लूँ, पर वो नहीं है मेरे पास। ये मेरा घर नहीं है, ये प्रोफेसर का घर है। तो the house is beautiful.
Hi.
So, which personality you like the most in Pakistan?
Pakistan. Well, for me, because I'm a professor and I work in history and archaeology, when I look to Pakistan, there is a name that I like the most because it influenced me in my youth when I was studying South Asia. And that man, he was a great academician in Pakistan and a great researcher in the world, was Professor Asandani. And really Asandani is a person that influenced me the way how I look to Pakistani archaeology and science. No doubt, Asandani is the foremost intellectual in history and linguistics and archaeology in Pakistan. And also we have been the director, one of the directors of UNESCO. So he was a really great personality. And many years ago I was influenced by the way how he was working and thinking and developing his vision on South Asia archaeology. So Asandani is a person that I rely a lot on him. Great Pakistani. Great man.
Okay. So, do you love the Pakistani culture?
Yes, very much. It's very diverse,
Okay.
very different from the south and the north. They are totally different dialects. It's a very rich diversity, and that I like it very much indeed.
So, I heard that you have a library with a lot of Pakistani books.
Mhm.
Urdu
part of my research. I spent, for now, half of my life studying South Asia linguistics and archaeology and history. So my library has been built on my knowledge and my wishes on South Asian and Asian culture. It's a lot, more than 30 years collecting books about this subject.